Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Itravie here, and you are on episode 2 of Cooking with Trav. So we're gonna bring our salmon over here so you can see it. Oh, look at that! Oh, shouldn't be able to see that. So there is our sockeye salmon, and so to get it to not taste fishy, we are going to soak it for an hour in teriyaki sauce, and then one of them I'm going to flavor up with cayenne pepper and smoked paprika and a little bit of pepper. So there you go. Everybody in the house doesn't like hot stuff, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do here on this video. So here we go. So we're gonna get our teriyaki sauce with the salmon in the fridge for an hour. So here you go, come with me over to the fridge.
That's the thing. Okay, here we go. We found some green slime.
Put that in there, and we're going to let it soak for 1 hour. We will be right back. So we ended up falling asleep and left them sit in there for 2 hours. Let's see how they look. Alright, so we have our napkins. Yes, Thanksgiving napkins, because we didn't have any other napkins in the house. We've got our teriyaki soaked salmon for 2 hours. And we got our plate. So next thing you want to do is, so we're going to take our napkins, and we're going to set our napkin on the plate. Next thing we do, take out that teriyaki soaked salmon, and we're just going to press it down, dry it up a little bit. Oh man, it is soaked. We're going to get those nice and dried up. So whenever we put our oil in the pan, oh yeah, that is just soaked. We're going to get another napkin because these are soaked. Alright, so just let the towel sit on there. We're going to do it again with this one. We're going to get another paper towel out, and we're going to let them soak for a few minutes since I left them in there for 2 hours. So now we got the oil heating up nice and hot, and it's heating up. So what we're going to do next is we're going to lay our salmon skin up. Lay each piece on there, skin up. And cook it for 2 minutes on each side. So at 8:42, I'll flip it over, and that flesh should be nice and crispy, blackened. We got our handy dandy fish spatula, made for flipping fish. So this is kind of like shallow frying. It's kind of like shallow frying, but not frying fishy at all since we let it soak in the teriyaki sauce. So it won't have a strong flavor, it'll be more mild. So at 842, we're gonna flip that fillet over. I actually want it darker than that. So at 842, we'll flip it one more time. So the skin is frying, the skin's getting crispy. Man, that looks beautiful. Alright, so we will move it over. And it is done because it is spraying me. So yeah, it's done. It was spraying me. That's never a good. It means that there is water, liquid still in the fish, causing the oil to pop like that. And then we are going to plate. Now, thank goodness that oil did not pop in my face, because we wouldn't have been enjoying these. We would have been going to the emergency room. So yeah, if you see this like white stuff, that means you're overcooking it. But the salmon is prone to overcooking. But it looks beautiful. Looks beautiful on that plate. Next up, we are going to try a piece right here. Now, I didn't end up using the. I could probably use it right now, like the black peppercorn. Could probably put black peppercorns on it, and it'll still be delicious. But I didn't end up putting the cayenne pepper and all that stuff on it because so I've never actually had a tail piece before, so that's the piece that I'm going to pepper that up a little bit and we're going to take a section off of this tail piece. Look at that. It just flaked right off. And we're going to take a taste.
Yeah, this is a doozy, as they say. And I don't know who that
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Like I thought. The strong flavor is gone with how I make it with the teriyaki sauce. A lot of people like the strong flavor, but I don't mess with that. Look, we got some a skin piece on there. Skin is excellent. It almost tastes like a potato chip. Well, that wasn't that crispy, but it's still good, and it's healthy for you. So,
Good morning. No more action other than that really nice dinner last night. We got everything packed up.
there's a little
I don't know. 2, 3,
bit of a
4,
strong flavor on the tail piece,
somewhere in that range.
but
And
overall,
bit of bait left from
it's delicious.
the
Yeah.
spot stack. They're apart on the way down.
The skin didn't get as crispy as I had it the last time I made it.
Would be a pretty cool river if it wasn't for all that.
But I mean, overall,
We picked up all our trash and a little bit more.
just look at that meat. Just look at that fish's flesh.
That's just my opinion. It ain't worth nothing.
I like it. Like I said before, I was afraid to even touch this fish. I was afraid to touch salmon until like 2 years ago. But whenever I want it, I'll eat it. It's not something I want very often, so it's kind of a treat. So there you have it. We got the blackened sockeye salmon. I hope you enjoyed this video and watching me almost get splashed in the face with oil. And thank you guys for watching. And you know, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Peace.
This time of year, we're gonna try to make do with what we got with that little blazing one. I see that. The female just pushed off again, I think. I'm gonna back up some more. She's there and she's big.
B-roll.
You talk about intense, man. This is intense. This type of fishing, trying to coax the bass into eating your lure.
Hey, babe, go down the back. I don't need to be spoiled.
You can see me on there recording. All right, so we gotta get this thing going. Okay, so